welcome back to Everything in Between podcast. Well, this is the fifth one, and today we're going to be talking about TV shows, our favourite TV shows. But before that, if you guys like our last controversial podcast about on the Q&A, make sure to tune in to Friday's one because you'll also enjoy that one. But anyway, let's get in to our 5 top movies. Who wants to go first? Not movies, TV shows, sorry. Let's go first.
Go on, you go, Callum. You go first, I reckon.
Wait, are we doing all 5? Or are we doing...
No, we'll do it like we did with the film one, I think.
All right,
we'll
sweet, go
go
on.
like that.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Cool.
So my 5th one is Haunting of Hill House. Have you both seen it on Netflix?
No.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Basically, it's 2 stories in one. It's about this family. It's about them when they were younger and about them in the present. And it's basically just how this house is haunted, how everything's actually connected to them. It's basically the mum. I think she killed herself. I'm not 100% sure. I've not seen it in a while, but she killed herself and kind of started haunting the rest of the family after they'd moved out. It's just a interesting TV show. The way the like I say, it's 2 different stories.
How many seasons are they on?
It's just the first one at the moment. They're turning it into an anthology, so the next one's going to be completely different characters and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I did a criteria by myself for mine.
Right.
I just didn't tell anyone. So my criteria, before we get back onto Callum's number 5, my criteria was shows that are finished, basically. That was my criteria. So not shows that are currently on. Because if it's your top 5 all-time favourite, then in my head, that means that they're finished. They're over.
Yeah. See, what I've done with mine is, if it's like, most of them I love all the seasons, but like, if it's like some seasons I dislike, I'll still say that I don't like the seasons, but it's still on my top 5.
Right, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, but I just thought the characters in the show was great. Like, in You.
Yeah.
Season 2, the character that played Love, she's one of the main characters in it. She's really good in it.
Oh, wait. I might be wrong. Is this like a show they've based on, like it was another show, but this one's like a lot darker, this version? I might be wrong.
I'm not too sure.
I think I've heard a lot of talk about it, actually. I think I know what you're on about.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
How many episodes are there in each season?
There's only one.
I'm not 100% sure, actually.
There's only one season?
Yeah, there's only one season so far.
Second season.
Oh.
It was a good fucking season, though.
If it's on the top 10, they're getting the second season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. Where does it rate with American Horror Story? Like,
it's not as good as... I don't know, because I've not really ever been the biggest fan of American Horror Story.
Right.
Like, it's good, it's just I've never really been that into it. But I feel like people who are into American Horror Story, they'd probably rate it higher than this.
All right, so would you advise, like, teenagers to watch it or adults? Is it more like, or both? Is it more like...
It's like both, yeah. It's for anyone, pretty much.
Fair enough.
Cool.
And for a TV show, it is quite scary as well, because usually with horror TV shows, they're not that scary.
Yeah.
But this one, it was.
I might just give that a watch, to be fair.
True. Yeah, I might too. I don't really know. I haven't watched it yet, but I just have.
Is it like long episodes or just...
Yeah, I think roughly like 45 minutes to an hour, if I remember right.
Oh, that's right. I thought there was 2 seasons for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh.
Maybe it's because I think I know it all and I don't know anything. That's probably why.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I'm pretty sure season 2 is The Haunting of Blythe Manor.
Okay, cool.
Is the main girl blonde? Season 1?
No.
I must be thinking of another show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I know which show you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I can't remember.
That. Anything else you want to add, or is just that?
No, not really. I mean, if you haven't watched it, there's not much we can add.
No, there's not much we can say, really.
If you guys watching are interested, watch the trailer for it, and then who knows, watch it. But yeah, who wants to go on their 5th one? Do you want me to go, Jack?
Yeah, go on. I'll go last.
Okay. Obviously, I've got my honourable mentions.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got. And by the way, before you all judge me, I'm a young person, so Netflix is probably where I'm going to get most of my shows from. But yeah, okay.
I remember watching shows on TV, so you know,
Yeah.
I remember watching them when you had to wait a week.
I do that with some shows now, yeah, and I can't hack it. I'm just there like I need to
Yeah,
finish it
I
all.
need more.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I've put my honorable mentions. I have put You from Netflix. I've put Black Mirror from Netflix. I have put. You ready for this one?
Go on.
It was about to make my top 5. I don't even care. This was my whole childhood. Keenan and Kel, Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah.
That's made it on. It
Keenan
literally
and
just
Kel.
missed it. Trust me.
It's such a great show, Keenan and Kel.
Right. Breaking Bad from I think it's AMC. It was on.
AMC, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm not. What? Go on.
that is in your honourable mentions.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
I love it, but it's not made my top 5.
Oh, I'm angry at you now. I'm angry now.
Okay, I put. A lot of people have been enjoying it, but I've loved it. I'm not okay with this from Netflix. I loved it.
I've not
I've
seen it yet.
Never heard of it.
I thought it was great. You've not never heard of it, Jack?
That's the one with the girl from it, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's the director. I think it's the directors from Stranger Things.
I might check it out then. That sounds like something I might watch.
And finally, my last one is Gotham from Fox.
That was close to being in my top 5 as well.
Great.
Who are you?
Anyway.
Who are you two? Honest to God, who are you two?
What do you mean? It's 6 shows.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Gotham is
Anyway.
like horrendous.
Finally releasing my 5th one.
Sorry, go on, Tiago. I'm complaining too much. Go on.
It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine from NBC. That is my 5th one.
I
Does
thought
everybody
you'd put
watch
that
Brooklyn
higher.
Nine-Nine?
Yeah, I would have thought you'd put that higher.
I thought it would have been at least 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was about to miss the list, if I'm honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I know what his number 1 is.
Yeah, I do too. But we'll get to that.
Will you have a surprise? Right. Anyway, let's go. Okay. Right. Pretty much, it's like a cop show. They're all NYPD officers in Brooklyn, obviously, and then it's just like it's a comedy, and they all just do like police stuff, but it's just a comedy and it's hilarious. Led by Andy Samberg, who I believe directs it, doesn't he? Or produces it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Producers, I'd assume. Yeah.
Yeah. He produces it. Plays Jake Peralta, and then it's just I don't really know how to explain what the show's about. It's really just different missions they do.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows what Brooklyn Nine-Nine is, though.
Yeah. Okay. Now that we all know, we can debate. Right. Who's our favorite? Who's your favorite character out of the show?
Holt.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Captain Holt.
Mine's Boyle.
Oh, yeah. You remind me of a bit of a Boyle, though, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Joking.
Who asked am I kissing?
Joking.
Oh. Okay. Right. We've said who we like. Right. Callum, why is Holt your favorite?
Because the way he acts, he's not meant to be funny, he just is.
Yeah. I love him because it's just like he's so serious, and then when he's funny, it's literally the weirdest fucking thing.
Yeah,
ever.
have you completely caught up on it? Yeah.
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 Did you watch
The episode before
right, no
last. with the
spoilers,
dog.
but did you watch the elevator one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was crying. I can't believe it's finished.
Yeah, I know.
13 episodes this season's had.
I swear they're usually like 20, aren't they?
I know. Do you know what they did though? They actually finished recording it. It had nothing to do with lockdown. That was where they wanted to finish it.
No, it's a good place to finish it with what happened at the end, I suppose.
Yeah, but they could have got more episodes in.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they cancel Brooklyn Nine-Nine and brought it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? It was on. Was it Fox?
I think it was on Fox.
Yeah.
Fox cancelled it.
NBC brought it
back.
Netflix rejected them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the irony of that is there's 6 seasons on there.
I know. I don't
Yeah.
get that.
The
I
irony.
don't even know how it got cancelled.
Fox cancelled loads of stuff there, didn't it? Like, that was around the time they cancelled Lucifer as well.
If you right,
Yeah,
okay.
it was. Yeah.
Why is Terry your favorite character? Is it because he's a gym head?
Yeah, and because he's just really funny.
Yeah, he is hilarious.
And I'll always picture Terry Crews in White Chicks anytime I see him. So
Oh, don't.
I just like every time I see him now, I just
That's him. Yeah.
yeah, that's him.
Mine's Boyle because I just every episode he's in when it's like him and Jake,
Yeah.
is the funniest shit ever. And he's just hilarious.
Yeah.
He's the one who would make me laugh the most, to be honest.
He
Right,
is.
this is a more difficult one. Who's the one you hate the most? And you can include people that have left now. I think I've just given mine away. It's Gina.
Yeah. Probably Scully and Hitchcock. I've just never really been a fan of them.
Yeah,
Like recent seasons that like I've enjoyed them, but at the start I didn't.
yeah. I like Scully, but I don't really like Hitchcock. Scully's
Yeah.
the fatter one in it, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Hitchcock, I don't know. I think he's not as funny as Scully.
I don't think they're funny anyway, to be honest with you.
See, with Gina, it's just because I don't know. Every episode she was in, she was just so annoying. I know that was her role, but fucking hell, like some episodes, I was just glad she wasn't in it.
She might be coming back next season, apparently.
Oh God.
Well, she got a bit too over the top, I reckon. It was a
Yeah.
bit too much. Like when people found out she was married to Jordan Peele, I think that was when everyone was like, "Oh wow, yeah, you could be like in everything now." It's like,
Yeah,
just let her keep doing what she's doing. She was fine until that.
yeah. See, if I was gonna say, because I'm trying to think of some seasons that I don't like, I don't really dislike any season. I'd say the most dead one, in my opinion, is probably season 1. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I still like it, but I think compared to the others, it's not as funny. You don't get Holt in his proper element in season 1.
No.
Nah, season 1's always like that though.
Yeah.
Most season 1s are always trying to find out your character, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Try to play it a bit safe.
Yeah, and then season 2 is when you can ramp up.
How many
Every
episodes?
season.
How many episodes do you give a program to see if you enjoy it?
For comedies, I give it about 8.
Yeah, I did that with that.
Sorry.
I did that with that community program, and I just didn't like it.
Usually, I just go off the first episode because
Right.
that's the one that's meant to pull you in.
With the dramas, I give it like 2 episodes to because the first one's like trying to start off the story, and then I see if the story's actually interesting on the second one.
I'll give it 3 episodes in a drama.
Yeah.
Ozark, just started watching that. That's fucking unreal.
Yeah, it's excellent, isn't it? And what you said about Community, you wash your mouth out with soap.
I fucking hate it. I find it so
No.
boring.
How many episodes did you get through with that?
Like 5. It's so boring.
Right. No. Because I'm a massive Community fan.
Does it get better?
It gets better. Season 6 is when it really starts to get.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I'm just gonna have to wait. For
Jesus Christ! Imagine that. Yeah, it's not the Fast and the Furious, is it? Episode 6 is when it gets better.
Oh my God. Well, obviously, whatever Donald Glover does, because I'm obsessed with Donald Glover as just a person, I think it's unreal. But the rest, I just can't get into the characters.
Shut the fuck up.
I
How dare you
can't.
say that?
Like the main guy, I find annoying in everything he does.
Oh yeah, you probably won't like him in that then. Yeah. that
John,
makes-
is it John McHale? Yeah.
John McHale, yeah.
Oh, freaking hate him. He was hating him in Ted. I just hate him in everything he does.
Harsh.
I can
I know.
understand that though. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Watched it for Donald Glover and Alison Brie. The only reasons I watched it. So.
Yeah. Oh, Alison Brie, Jesus.
Oh my god. Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to your 5th one.
All right. Don't laugh at this, but I'll explain why it's my number 5 when I get it up because I forgot. Hang on. It's Batman the Animated Series.
You know what? That makes me happy because I've got an animated show on mine as well. So.
Oh, sweet. That's all right then. But Batman the Animated Series, I know when I say that, some people will be like, a cartoon. It's like, yeah, but it's so much.
It's dark.
It's dark.
Yeah.
Like, it's dark as fuck. Like,
Is that the one with Mark Hamill as Joker?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is so dark. So as a kid, obviously, you don't notice the dark themes and stuff like that. But I went back and I watched it years and years ago when I got older, and I was like, oh my god, this is really dark for a kids' TV. Well, not really a kids' TV show, but for an animated TV show, it's so dark.
I swear, I might be wrong. I swear, I used to watch. I wasn't like catching up with every episode, but I watched a few. I swear it's that dark. There's like a Harley Quinn lesbian scene in one of the episodes. I swear there is.
There might.
I think she makes out with Poison Ivy, actually. Because like sometimes I don't even know if it was when I was little or whatever, but I just remember watching the scene and I was like, what the fuck?
You might have your Mandela effect on there, I reckon. Because I can't remember that.
I'm Googling this right now.
All right, go on. I can't remember that. But
Yeah, go on. Carry on talking though.
The themes they explore for all that, basically they have a mini backstory for all the villains of Batman, and it's excellent. Like in the comic, Mr. Freeze was a bit of a nothing villain, really, from what I can remember anyway. But there's an episode called Heart of Ice, and it goes through his whole backstory, and it's unbelievable. The amount of depth they go into just from a villain is crazy, and that's why it's number 5. And I just love Batman. I love Batman. I've got a Justice League canvas photo right above me.
You do.
Yeah.
I was right. They kiss in one of them series. It's not the Batman series, but they do kiss in one of the series. It's exactly
the new Harley Quinn show. It's the new Harley Quinn show, which is fucking hell. If you haven't watched that show, you should watch it. The amount
voiced by one of the Big Bang Theory casts.
Yeah, the amount of violence and swearing in that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Great. So good. So yeah, that's my 5. I don't really say much because it's Batman. It's Batman.
It's good. Yeah, I can. Yeah. It's not that weird having a debated one. I don't think.
No, my honourable mentions though.
One of us brings up a fucking Disney one though, then that's when it gets weird. But
yeah, exactly. My honourable mentions though is the X-Files. Can't be on there, but the latest seasons kind of dragged a bit and it wasn't very good. Community was on there, but the first 3 seasons were great. The 4th season was terrible. Donald Glover left in season 5. The show wasn't the same. And How I Met Your Mother as well was on there because I used to love that show, and then I did a rewatch of it, and Ted becomes such a pathetic loser in like season 5. So that's
not a fan of Neil Patrick Harris.
What? Really?
Yeah.
You know. See, there's a reason we disagree a lot.
Yeah, there's just some actors when they're in movies and they try and act that I just can't get with it.
He was good in Gone Girl, though.
He was good in what?
Good in Gone Girl.
Nah.
Anyway,
go on. What's your 4th one?
My 4th one is Doctor Who.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's seen at least one episode.
Never seen an episode.
Really?
I've seen the whole David Tennant series.
Of it.
Yeah.
I just think they do a great job with casting different actors, especially with the different Doctors. Just the newest ones, Jodie Whittaker, you had Peter Capaldi, you had Matt Smith, David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston. I just think the choice for all of them has been great. Matt Smith is my favourite one.
Oh, I was just going to ask you that. Who's your favourite? But
yeah.
Because I'm not like, I watched one series, but I'm not like proper invested in it. What was like the massive like issue and war with putting a woman as Doctor Who?
I don't know.
Because like I saw a lot of hate online, and I was like, is it like meant to be just a man?
No, it's not, because like there have been stories where people from that race have turned from man to woman and woman to man. So I don't know.
Okay, right. I might be getting a bit controversial right now, but I agree that women obviously should get like the same roles as men, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do agree that in some things, just to make it seem equal, it ruins some stuff like Ghostbusters.
Agreed.
Yeah. Like there's women 1,000 times better acting than some men. We all know that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But it has to be for the right thing. It's not just because she's a woman she should be the lead of the show. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously with Doctor Who, I don't get what the problem is. If she can turn into a woman, I don't get why everybody went crazy. I thought it was one of those situations where it had to be a man, like because it was like the role or whatever, and then everybody was getting angry because of that. That's what I thought it was.
No,
That's
she's
what I assume.
no
right?
one really likes her version of the Doctor, but that's solely on the writing, not her acting. Like there have been times where acting has been fucking phenomenal in the show.
Yeah, the only one iconic scene I remember, it was like in like a corridor, and this like was it like a werewolf or whatever?
Yeah.
And he's just chasing after David Tennant. That's like an iconic scene I remember
Yeah.
watching that.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
David Tennant, good
about
actor.
Queen Victoria, that one. But yeah, there's just a lot of interesting storylines in it. I'm trying to think of one that comes to mind. Like there was the 50th anniversary episode where David Tennant's Doctor meets Matt Smith's, and there's also another one that no one had ever seen before. They all meet up.
I've not
which
watched a lot
was
of Matt
interesting.
Smith stuff. Good,
He's
is he a
meant
good actor?
Yeah, he's meant to be in the new Venom.
Oh,
No,
shit,
wait,
yeah,
no,
he
not the
was.
new Venom. Morbius.
Yeah, he's that guy in the train station, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that zombie movie he did with Stanley Tucci, but I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, that's the only thing I've like seen him in.
The only issue with it is the quality has kind of gone down in the last few years. Like it seems like they've tried to make it a bit more kid friendly.
Yeah. How do they have so many ideas though after like all these years? It's like shows like Hollyoaks and East End. I don't get how there's so many seasons.
Well, I mean, when they run out of ideas, they're just bringing Daleks to Cybermen. That's it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can imagine people listening the whole most not to be like it's most English people have watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Can't believe you've never even watched an episode, Jack.
Never seen it.
Right.
Never.
It always used to be on TV, like an episode or whatever. Sometimes like repeated episodes.
Yeah, no, I've never. It's never been my thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't understand the appeal, but that's just me. That's just the way.
Like me with Community.
Honest to God, I swear, I'm not happy now. I'm really not.
You won't be happy with my number 4. And speaking of my number 4, let me say it. 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, fuck off! Jesus Christ.
It was all right.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this now. Season 3 was a pile of shit because of Annie.
Yeah.
But the other 2 seasons, amazing. Obviously, somebody that has also some similar problems can relate to the show, so that's why I really liked it. I thought the story was amazing. I thought the girl who played Hannah Baker, Catherine Langford, was amazing in it. I think Dylan Minetti was amazing in it, who played the main guy. I just really liked the story, but it was a bit of a shame that season 3 was ruined because of one actress.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was just like, I feel like if she came into the thing, and wasn't given the protagonism that she got given, it would have been
it would have
right.
been fine.
But like, she's narrating every single episode of season 3, and she's like the main person. I think she's got a bigger role than Clay in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even minded if she just narrated the first episode, so we kind of got used to her, and then it just went back to Claire.
But the other 2 seasons I think have been amazing. I'm one of the only people that believe that season 2 is better than 1. But I don't. Why don't you like it, Jack? Go
on. Well, after the first season, what the fuck is the point in the second one?
Okay.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I agree. I do agree with that.
Why? She's already done it. No offense, but like she's already done it. It's over.
Yeah. They did it.
Try and move on, don't you? That's it.
They did it because they got so much views on the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I actually liked the first season. I was like, oh my god, that's a pretty interesting show, and like for teens who were struggling and stuff like that. I understood the message, like I got it.
Yeah.
When they did a season 2, I was like,
Are
you promoting mental illness, or are you trying to help mental illness? Like, what are you trying to do? You haven't given me a reason to understand why you're doing it, basically.
Yeah. As a fan, I was really happy, obviously, that there was a second season, but I do understand that it wasn't really needed.
Yeah.
And especially, number 3 was the least needed show ever. Like,
what happens in season 3?
Bryce dies.
Sorry, spoiler alert. The rapist.
Yeah.
Dies. But again, I enjoyed it because I'm a fan of the show. I was happy there was a 3rd season, but again, I'm just there like, it doesn't need to come out.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah. Are they doing a 4th?
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be about. All the villains are dead.
Oh yeah, you can just
Yeah.
Reddit though, can't you? So,
Spoiler alert again. Montgomery's dead. He's one of the villains.
Yeah.
Bryce is dead. What are they gonna do?
oh shit. Oh no.
But I liked.
Cancel it.
I quite liked Bryce at the end of season 3.
I know that's
Like
what
with his
fucked me up.
backstory.
They
Yeah.
made us
Like he
like
became a
such
genuinely good guy.
They made us like a terrible person.
Yeah.
How the fuck can you become a good guy after you've raped someone?
No, that's what I mean.
the
No, I'm
amount of
being
stuff
serious
he
here.
does.
Though.
He always admitted that he's never gonna change. He can't fully change his ways, but he wants to like improve and like try and be a better person. So it makes you kind of feel sorry for him, but in a way, you're still like you should rot.
Yeah, in the back of your mind, you're like, he is a rapist.
Yeah, you're just there like you're looking at one of the scenes, you're like, oh, but then you're like, no.
There was
a
a lot
girl
of
killed herself
controversy.
because of you.
There was a lot of controversy where apparently they were glamorizing suicide as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. Maybe they are.
See, who would be your favorite character, Callum? And I can ask you, Jack, because you watched season 1, but Callum's on.
Okay.
I don't really have a favorite character because I enjoyed it, but not enough to like have a proper opinion about the show.
Yeah. Who was yours, Jack?
The main guy.
Like, see, mine was Tony.
I can't remember him at all.
He
Tony's,
was the Mexican
he's Clay's best mate. He's the Mexican lad.
gay one.
Yeah, that was a strange storyline too. Just
I-
giving him tips and shit.
I loved his character.
You got to love how he's looking like he's nearing 30 and still in high school, though.
Oh, everybody looks way too old. The only one that does not look too old is Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's older as
He's
well.
older than a few, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Honorable mention, I think, though, acting-wise, goes to the one who plays Justin Foley. Not in season 1. I don't think he was good acting in season 1, but season 2, he was unreal at acting, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite is the teacher, the one in the principals.
Oh, what's his name?
The black one, yeah.
Yeah.
Played by Derek Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Mr. Porter, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He was
he was amazing.
Yeah. He's my favorite.
He was a bit of a dick. I don't know, actually. They made him out to be a dick season 3, but he was actually doing the good thing at the end, but he was being a bit of a dick throughout the episode.
Yeah,
He was only in one episode for season 3.
Oh, fair. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. The thing is, though, the problem with many people wanting to watch this, though, I wouldn't advise you to watch this program if you're like really suicidal or stuff like that, because this program will not be the thing for you to watch.
No, it won't.
No. But I probably shouldn't have watched it when I did, but.
I don't know who you can target it to, though. I don't know which demographic you target it to. Is it teens? Probably teens.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a happy teen, watch it. I'd say, because I can understand some people watching some of these scenes can like get the wrong messages. I can understand some people watching the show and getting the wrong message.
Yeah, I can too. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's my number 4. Go on, Jack.
Right, my number 4 is Scrubs. Scrubs. Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Swallowed your water so I can talk about it now.
I've just done exercise. I'm tired.
Yeah, my number 4 is Scrubs. I've been watching Scrubs since 2003, so really early. And I just love how it's hilarious, but it's so emotional at the same time. Like, a lot of comedies have like emotional bits to try and center everyone and stuff like that, but Scrubs did it differently, where you actually learn something after you watch like an episode or whatever. So yeah, that's my number 4. That's my number 4 because I was I can't talk now. Yeah, that's my number 4, Scrubs, because it's just such a great show with a lot of great heart. It's about a doctor or an intern in season 1, and his best friend is a training to be a surgeon, and it's just them going through the ranks and everyone they meet and stuff like that. So that's my number 4. Have you guys seen
Who's
it?
the main guy? Sorry, I
No.
think I know. I think I have, but I can't remember the main guy.
I've seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes.
Zach Braff. is the
Okay,
main
I
guy.
have seen it then. Yes.
Yeah. Donald Faison is Turk as well.
Dave Frank was in it for a few episodes, didn't he?
Oh, right. Okay. So another thing about Scrubs is it went on for 9 seasons, but really it went on for 8 because the 9th season wasn't Scrubs at all.
Yeah.
And it didn't need to be made at all. Yeah. There's 8 seasons of Scrubs, even though it says 9. There's really 8. Just pretend the 9th never happened.
Yeah, I enjoyed Scrubs to be fair, but a lot of people haven't seen Scrubs, but I would advise to watch Scrubs. It's sick.
No, I think if people like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and all the new age type of comedies, I think people would like Scrubs a lot. It's a show for any time. It's not. I know it came out in 2001 and ended in 2010. I want to say 2009, 2010, something like that. So for a lot of kids these days, they probably wouldn't know about it, but they watch the things that came after it. So I suggest you watch Scrubs as well because
Yeah, 100%.
amazing.
What happened to Zach Braff?
He falls into the character of when people have big successful TV shows and they end. What do you do next? Do you do another TV show or do you try and break into movies? I think he tried to break into movies, and there's no correlation between a movie actor and a TV actor. They're pretty much 2 different things, really, aren't they? So
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to do both. Only a few actors have been able to do both. I think well, like Bryan Cranston and that.
yeah, that's true. But Bryan Cranston hasn't done many good movies, has he?
No, not. I think he's done a few.
He's done a few good. Yeah, he's done a few good ones. Yeah, but nothing
People
will
would
ever.
say Jennifer Aniston was good at both things, but I'm not gonna
No.
comment, or I'll get hate.
Yeah, you'll get hate from me too. Just shut up.
Name me one good Jennifer Aniston movie. Go.
Picture Perfect.
That's not good in that. The only one I will excuse is Cake.
Oh yeah, Cake was really good. Yeah.
That's the only one. That was one off.
Do you not like Along Came Polly? Not Along Came Polly. Yeah, Along Came Polly. That was funny. Oh well, you can't talk to me then, can you?
But I can talk to you about shit like she's done, like Grown Ups. Not Grown Ups. Sorry, what's the one? Just go with it. What was that?
Yeah.
That was trash.
Yeah,
though.
that
Yeah,
one.
that was trash.
Yeah.
Or Murder Mystery.
Yeah, that was trash too.
Come on.
Yeah, that was crap too.
I can't really give you my opinion on her and Friends because I've not really watched Friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't give you my opinion on that. I'm just meant the movie side of it.
Yeah, case in point.
But again, I think she's a really, really powerful woman, like good and shit. And I think she's very attractive for her age, which is unreal.
That's
But
true.
Yeah, and she seems like a really nice human. I don't have anything against her.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
She might be. Who knows?
Yeah. Anyway, you want to add more to the?
Oh yeah, I'll add more to Scrubs as well. If you watch an episode, it's got Brendan Fraser in it.
Yeah.
From season 3. It's called. Just let me get it up because I forgot. It's called My Screw Up. If you watch that, it's season 3, episode 14. You don't really need to watch them in order. I guess you watch the pilot and stuff like that, but you get caught up. But yeah, to watch a really funny episode in My Screw Up and then to see how emotional it gets at the end is probably the best way to describe Scrubs in that one episode. So that's my number 4.
Yeah. That's the issue with Netflix, though. They need to start putting all the shows on because they've got all the recent shows that aren't originals, but they need to start getting all the shows up on Netflix.
Yeah, they used to have
Yeah,
Scrubs on Netflix.
It just depends how much it costs them, doesn't it?
Jeez, the nose on
It's
that.
coming on Channel 4 on May the 1st on their All 4.
Mm.
I'll probably watch it again because it's my show.
Go on, Colin. Give us your number 3, mate.
My number 3 is the Clone Wars, Star Wars.
Don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Haven't seen it.
I wouldn't have thought either of you would. This is the animated one that I had. So
Okay,
it's set between episode 2 and 3. And it's basically about the war that broke out between the Republican separatists and I just think the character development in it is amazing because you get to see more of characters that have kind of been sidelined in the films.
Yeah.
And the additional character development with like the main characters like Anakin and Obi-Wan's amazing as well. And even new characters they bring into it, like Anakin's student. She was good in it. I don't know what else to really add to it. It just adds a lot more character development and a lot more depth to what happens at the end of episode 3.
How many seasons do they have?
There's 7.
Oh.
The last 2 episodes coming out next week.
Is it canon to Star Wars?
Yeah.
Right. Fair enough.
See, that's something that people sometimes don't like watching shows that have just got like one season because they want to, especially now on lockdown, people want to like binge watch stuff so they're entertained. That could be like if you're interested in Star Wars and you've never seen that, that's something perfect for watching.
They also brought Darth Maul back, which is great.
He scared the shit out of me as a kid. That Phantom Menace cover was.
Yeah, they brought him back in it.
Scary.
In like season 3 or 4, I think.
Is it a Disney original? Yeah.
No, it was originally Cartoon Network.
Oh right.
It's on Disney Plus now.
It's on Disney Plus now. Yeah, it's Disney that's doing the 7th season now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Speaking of Disney Plus, people like. Would you advertise? Just going a bit off topic. Would you advertise Disney Plus? Would you say people should get it?
Yeah.
Go on, Callum. You go.
Yeah. If it was solely Disney films, like typical, little kid films, then obviously no. But because the amount they have on it, like they've got obviously the Marvel stuff, the Star Wars stuff, they've got pretty much everything on it.
Yeah.
And Boy Meets World, don't forget that. That's a great show.
And the Lilo and Stitch movie.
Oh yeah, and Lady and the Tramp.
What a romance!
Me and my mate, it was probably about 2-3 o'clock this morning. We just decided to watch the first Mickey Mouse thing, Steamboat Willie, and there is so much stuff in that you would not get away with today.
Oh my god!
Oh, there's a shit ton of Disney stuff you wouldn't get away with.
I remember watching Disney Channel, yeah. Like on the breaks, they show you like a mini clip of it. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
There's a bit where he's like pulling a cat's tail and just swinging a cat around in the air, and I'm like, if that was released today,
such a different time. Such a different time.
Where people were less sensitive, to be honest.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's okay to be sensitive about a cat being swung in the air.
I mean, it's a cartoon. Does that mean I want to go and kill a cat?
No, because me and my mate were pissing ourselves at it.
Exactly. That's why I think things are so sensitive nowadays. But I don't even want to get into that. Anyway,
they'd go ape shit with Tom and Jerry, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen the last episode of Tom and Jerry where they kill themselves?
Oh no, I haven't.
I've not seen it. I know about it.
They're depressed, yeah.
Yeah.
They both lost their women. They both go on a train track, like close their eyes, and then there's a train coming, and it ends like that.
Oh my god.
How depressing is that?
That's fucking weird.
Didn't the writer of Tom and Jerry die like the other day?
I think was it the writer? I thought it was the guy that did one of the voices.
Well, there are no voices.
They make sound effects. Sorry, they make.
I think it was the creator. I'm not 100% sure. It was someone heavily involved.
There's a live action coming out,
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Thing is, it's not live action, is it? Because it's all going to be CGI animals.
No, because
so it's not live action.
Apparently, the Yodas are in it. There's like famous actors casted. I just can't remember who. But anyway, going back onto Star Wars. Got anything else you want to add, Cal?
No, not really.
Just
everything I've said.
You've got 7 seasons to watch if you're interested. It's something perfect to watch during lockdown, so give it a watch if you want to. Right. My number 3 is Sex Education from Netflix. Oh, come on. Don't even diss Sex Education.
It was good. It was good.
Come on.
No, it's good. It's good, but it's too recent. It's way too recent.
I love it.
So, it's still good.
I think it's amazing. I think it's literally... It lets everybody be who they want to be, I think. I think anybody watching that gets motivated, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're 19, 20 or something.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like, come on.
It's obviously not aimed at you. You're not.
Okay, yeah.
obviously, okay, yeah. Before anything, obviously, it's more aimed for teenagers. This show. I mean,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But let me explain. It's pretty much a guy called Otis. He's got like problems. He can't like masturbate. He can't do anything because he had problems with like things from the past. But I don't want to spoil everything. I want you to watch the show and find out why. But anyway, he's like his mum's like a sex therapist played by the very famous Gillian Anderson, and then he just wants to make some extra money, doesn't he? So he finds I've always struggled saying her name. Maeve. Yeah, Maeve.
Maeve
Yeah.
White. Yeah.
Okay. He finds this girl, Maeve. She's like emo-ish, very
Margot Robbie's clone.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Twin
very
sister.
like stubborn, but she's really smart in school. But then they decide to like form a little thing where he gives like sex tips to the students and everything and helps them out. And I think it's amazing. I don't even care. I actually love their love story in it. I don't even care. I think.
But can we just say fuck Isaac?
Oh, don't.
Yeah, I agree with that. What
A whole season waiting for at least one kiss.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Yeah, I knew they were going to fuck us on it. I knew straight away.
I had a feeling.
I didn't think they'd be together at the end of season 2, but I'd never even imagined that they wouldn't even at least get a kiss or whatever or something.
Nah, I never thought that for a second. I always knew something was going to go down.
Yeah, they confirmed pretty much season 3 before season 2 would start, so I already knew they weren't going to end up together at the end of season 2.
I have a few problems with season 2, though.
Go on.
I have a few problems. Well, Otis's girlfriend just one day decides to become a lesbian. Just go, oh, I like girls.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that because she didn't really like go through like the thought process of actually questioning anything, did she?
No,
she didn't. She just
No,
sort of,
okay.
oh, yeah, I'm gonna kiss my best mate.
But so did kind of Lily. She kind of just decided to become a lesbian, I think.
No, but she kind of had more time to think about it because she was like, no, fuck off at the start, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Theirs is probably the least interesting love story out of the whole show just because of that.
Yeah,
a pairing I wasn't not. It's not like a romantic pairing, but it was Otis and what's her name, the one that he ends up.
Oh, I know you on one of the boys.
Yeah. I didn't expect them to have any time like properly together on screen.
I reckon they're gonna have more time season 3.
Yeah.
That's a big trope, though. You always get the nerdy guy who ends up loving
fuck
the
off Maeve now, you know. Pissing
What?
me off, Maeve, in season 2. Maeve pissed me off. I'd fuck her off, you know.
Yeah, I would, because no.
When she said that thing to him that she liked him, and then he was like nearly like crying, saying, "I was in love with you like for a whole year and you didn't do anything," I would literally just tell her to fuck off and walk away, you know.
Yeah.
Now, the best scene was him drunk at the house party giving that speech.
No,
Yeah,
he's Asa Butterfield or Asher, however you say his name, is amazing.
Yeah.
He was in the running to be Spider-Man.
Was it?
Really?
Yeah, him and
he would have done a good Spider-Man.
between him and Tom Holland, I believe.
Why were they so desperate to cast someone British?
I know.
Oh shit! Yeah,
He was really good in Hugo as well. If you've seen Hugo.
Yeah, he was good in that. Yeah.
Obviously good in the Boy in Striped Pajamas too.
Of course. Yeah.
But we're forgetting one big character of Sex Education that is unreal in my opinion in it. The guy who plays Eric. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best part of the show. He is the show to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you pronounce his name.
Story. He was homeless before getting cast in it, you know.
Was it?
Yeah.
What? I thought he was like 17, 18 or something though.
Yeah, his mate had to lend him money to go to the audition of Sex Education.
Why didn't he just live with his family?
I don't know what his connection is with his family. I don't know.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. But him and Adam's story is amazing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have been the only blind one, but I actually had no idea Adam was bisexual or gay at the start of season 1.
I didn't know. I kind of feel bad for that French guy though.
Yeah, but
he came on way too strong. I know all about that. He came on too strong, and he
was a bit controlling. I think he was a bit controlling of Eric season 2, the French guy.
He was, yeah.
No, but it's amazing. Like even Gillian Anderson, the character's Jean, her relationship with that guy, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
That do you know the character Amy?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
scene on the bus was.
Oh my
and
god.
After that, her acting in that, I think she's
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah, but I never understood why no one cared on the bus.
I
Yeah,
know.
That was packed. Someone must have seen it.
Yeah, and no one offered her oh my god, are you okay? Someone's just masturbated on you. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one bothered to go see if she's all right.
Yeah. See, and there's so many things to pick from Sex Education because even Jackson's story is real. I didn't really like Jackson in season 1 because he got Maeve away from Otis, but in season 2, I really felt in season 1 I felt quite bad for him because of his mum.
Yeah, Jackson turned into a good guy for me for sure. I didn't like him in season 1, but season 2, it was like, oh, okay, well, I know where you're coming from now. So,
do you know what I love what the writers did? Everybody was like, he's definitely going to get on that girl that was helping him out. I love that the writers just made them friends. It's not always a cliche.
I want them to stay friends. There's no need for them to get together.
I thought that was really good.
I thought they were going to do the cliche, oh, well, they fall for each other. It's like,
yeah. I'm really glad the writers didn't do that. But anyway, let's hope in season 3 we at least get a freaking hug or something from Otis and Maeve.
It's delayed even more now.
Little handshake.
Honestly, the amount of interaction they had in season 2 was. Do you know how pissed off I was? I was here last episode in my bed. I was like, right, here we go. We're gonna get a fucking kissing scene. Let's go. And then I get that.
I could tell. I was like, there's got to be at least another minute in this show. It's not gonna. There's a happy ending. What's the point this season?
I thought they were going to see each other on the hill at the end, and then that's how. I would have been fine if they saw each other and it ends.
Yeah, let's just be honest. Isaac was a prick from the second we met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
What an arsehole.
I know.
Honestly.
He is a dickhead. He is.
Otis got done dirty for that though. But
Oh wait. Before we move on to your third one, can we all talk about the starting scene of season 2?
That was
oh my god.
Yeah, that was it. Mate, I decided I'm not going to do college work in college. I'm just going to sit there and watch this for the day. Did not expect. Yeah, I told you about it, didn't I? I was just sat there in college watching it on my phone, and then that's the first scene that comes up.
Yeah. Jesus. Anyway, whoever's not seen Sex Education, you have to check it out. It's on Netflix. Anyway, Jack, go for your third one.
My number 3 is Curb Your Enthusiasm. Has anyone heard of it?
No.
Unbelievable. Now, Curb Your Enthusiasm it stars Larry David as himself. And Larry David is the one who created Seinfeld. So basically, the show is about nothing, a bit like Seinfeld. It's just nothing happens really, but it's hilarious. It's just Larry David and how the amount of awkward conversations and cringe moments he has. It's you have to see it to believe it. It's just a regular show. Nothing big happens or anything, but the way he's set in his ways and just the way he rubs people the wrong way with what he says. It's just hilarious. Like, in one episode, season 2, he gets invited to this dinner party, and the girl says, "Don't bring any gifts. Don't bring any gifts." He's like, "Okay, I won't." So him and his wife go, and then he goes in the house and he sees all these gifts on the table, right? And then the girl ends up having to go at him for not bringing any gifts. And it's basically the awkwardness and the conversation around that, and he always gets himself into these situations all the time. It's been on for about 10 years. 20 years, actually. It's been on for 20 years.
Is it still on?
No.
Yeah, he took a 9-year break. So he did the first 10 seasons. So that took him to about 2010. And then he came back 2017, I think it was. 2017, yeah. With the 10th. And they're on their 12th season, I think. It's only 10, 12 episodes, so.
Yeah, it's good that we're giving also shows so people can binge watch and stuff to be entertained during lockdown. So
yeah, exactly. It's hilarious. I wouldn't recommend it to like teens or anything though, because I'm not sure if they would understand the humor, because it is a show about nothing at all. Like
Sorry,
there's
Callum.
no storyline to it. Yeah. Like there's no storyline
Yeah,
to
I'm
it or
I'm
anything.
so much older than Callum, aren't
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
Yes.
To whatever. Yeah. So it's a show about nothing, and I don't think people would really get it. But because I'm such a big Seinfeld guy, that's why I prefer Curb Your Enthusiasm more to Seinfeld. Put it that way. So if you've watched Seinfeld, you've basically seen Curb Your Enthusiasm in a way. If
Right.
you know what I mean. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to input because I don't know anything
No.
about it.
yeah, it's none of you guys
Yeah.
are
But anyway, yeah, give it a watch if you liked the description of it. Anyway, right, Callum, go on to your second one, mate.
Jack's going to be mad at this because it's only got one season. The Mandalorian.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is absolutely ridiculous. Honestly.
I could
This
comment
is
on it
silly.
on the Star Wars thing. I know a bit about that. Go.
So what I like about it is it's completely different to what we've seen in Star Wars so far. Like you've not really had something solely based on a bounty hunter, just a regular kind of person. Obviously, it's got a good story where it's obviously a bounty hunter trying to protect this kid. And then the ending shocked me a lot. I don't know if I should say it though.
Just right, guys. If you don't want to listen, skip 20 seconds. Go on.
Yeah, you can tell me because I'm not watching.
Yes. So basically, there's this really rare lightsaber that was made from the only Mandalorian Jedi, and this guy who is like a high-ranking Imperial has it, and it was last seen in the hands of another Mandalorian that's meant to be like the leader.
Is that leading for like season 2 or something? Is that?
Yeah, that's setting up like the main antagonist for season 2.
Are you ready for me to be part of this? Right, yeah. I know that the main actor's Pedro Pascal. Yeah.
Well done.
Look at me. Look at me.
What is Mandalorian?
It's just a race of people from a different planet. They're just a warrior race that mainly like bounty hunters.
Are they in the Star Wars movies and that? Because I don't really Star Wars movies at all. So.
Boba Fett had Mandalorian armor, but I don't think he was actually Mandalorian.
Right. Okay.
Am I correct? Am I correct to say that? You know, Baby Yoda. He wasn't actually a baby, was he?
He's 50 years old, but his species, like Yoda in the films, is about 900.
Oh shit! Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So Baby Yoda, not a Baby Yoda.
How did that get out of hand with merchandise? I don't know how that exploded.
I don't know. In his race, he's a baby, but realistically, he's 50 years old. Now, it was kind of a shock reveal because in the first episode, you were told you're going after this 50-year-old person, go and get them. And it's revealed to be baby.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty sick, though.
That's
quite pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. He goes there, he's like, oh, shit. What do I do? That's cool.
No, it's great because he ends up partnering up with this droid to capture it, and the droid goes to fucking shoot it.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Isn't the director of Thor Ragnarok in it?
I think he directed one of the episodes, yeah.
I swear he's one of the robots. I swear I read that.
I think you'll find a lot of people who are under contract with Disney and Marvel and stuff.
Yeah, they'll
probably do Star Wars and shit like that. You'd probably assume.
Right, Callum, I'm looking at the picture. He was in it. He's like a skinny robot.
That'll be the robot that tried to shoot the child.
Oh, that was him.
It might have been. I don't know. Yeah. I know. I'm pretty sure he directed one. I didn't realize he played a part.
Yeah, that's interesting because at least like it's not just a show that's got one season, so it's gonna carry on.
Yeah. When you got Disney Plus, right?
Well, sorry.
Do you know when we all got Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Right? I heard that The Mandalorian was out in full in America.
Yeah.
But when you get on Disney Plus over here, they only gave you the first 2 episodes, didn't they?
Yeah. Let me see how many episodes it's on now, because I still don't think it's actually full.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I needed to see if I wanted to get Disney Plus. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll get it because my nephew likes it, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just pay for it. It doesn't matter. Boy Meets World's on there. I can watch that. It's fine. So, and then it just came up with 2 episodes. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was season was out.
I think that's the only good original on Disney Plus.
Right. There's one more. There's one more episode to come out on Disney Plus now.
Oh,
Oh, right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Callum definitely hasn't watched the last episode yet.
Yeah,
No.
I saw it all. I don't give a shit. I saw it all as soon as it was out.
But he watched it legally. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. He
Travel to America each week to watch
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. He
Look
did it
it up.
illegally.
Yeah, everything on that Disney Plus is shit except the one you're on about now, Callum.
Yeah, I've heard. I've not seen any other originals.
Yeah, well, it's not for us, though, is it?
No.
I mean, Caitlin was like a High School Musical fan. She put on the TV show and she said it was shit.
She is a High School Musical fan. Not was. She is a High School.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We have to hear them fucking songs every week. Anyway, sorry.
that was the gaff songs when she was in charge of the playlist, to be fair.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, anyway, right, I'll move on to mine.
Tell her I'm joking. I'm not serious or anything.
Anyway, we are serious. The songs are shit.
Yeah.
The film's shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was forced to watch them in primary every summer, you know.
Unbelievable. At least I came in at a time where I was not of age to watch them, so
True.
I heard about it and never watched them ever.
That's the things that made me hate Zac Efron, but then now I loved him again after he was after the Lucky One.
Same here. How
Yeah.
crazy is that? I seen the Lucky One and I was like, hey, you're not too bad actually.
You can act.
Yeah, I was like, good on you.
Look it up. Right, anyway, let's go for the second one. This is a show you either hate or love. I love it. It's The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You two know I'm obsessed with The Big Bang Theory.
Has it ended yet?
That's gonna be number one.
Good.
Has it ended yet?
Okay, I'm going to be honest and say, in my opinion, you're probably going to say all seasons were shit. I think 9 and 10 were very bad. Wait, no. It ended on the 12th one, so it was 10 and 11 that were very bad, in my opinion. I think they were just really shit seasons. But the rest, I really loved. I probably watched each episode 50 times each.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's funny. In my opinion, it's funny. If you like nerdy, geeky jokes, whatever, just watch it. I just recommend it. Anybody can watch it. To be honest, it doesn't really have an age thing, does it?
You can watch it. You won't like it, but you can watch it.
Oh, piss off! The amount of people that like it.
So me and Callum don't really I don't know if I don't know. We don't really agree on. Well, I don't think, to be honest with you. Well, maybe we do. I'm not sure. You know, we're great friends, but
Yeah.
I agree with Callum big time on this. The Big Bang Theory, to me, allow me to go on a small little rant because I know you. It's one of the worst. It's one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my life. It is horrible. It is shit.
Yeah.
It's a pile of shit. I hate it.
Tell that to the millions of fans.
Exactly. That's what I think, though. It ran for 10 years. It's unbelievably successful. And everyone, well, not everyone, but like, it's a really divided show now. Because I remember when it first came out, I was in Australia. And I ended up loving the first season. And then they took it off for a year in Australia. Why? I got no idea. I don't think it got any ratings. So they waited. They waited for it to go big in America. And then they brought it back on. And I hated it ever since. I can't really tell you why. I think Leonard's a massive pussy, though. Fuck him. But go on.
Right, Tiago, I want you to watch on YouTube Big Bang Theory without the laughing track, and then tell me if you think it's funny.
Honestly, I actually do think some jokes are funny. I think some are just stupid. I do. That's why I didn't really like season 10 and 11. But I promise you that I actually find some jokes funny.
Not to like offend you or anything, but do you understand the jokes?
Yes!
Because I certainly don't. At all.
Oh, no, sorry. The science ones, when it's like...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't laugh at those because I don't know a lot about science, but, like, jokes... say they make a science joke, but, like, you can sort of understand what they're talking about, and it is funny. I can laugh at that. I don't laugh at, like, fucking... I don't know. I can't even bring you up a science example, but... I don't laugh at them, no, but they kind of have to make science jokes as well because they're scientists.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
The
but
thing
if you
is,
don't get them, then why
No,
I
no, no.
hate the
No,
laugh. The
but I
laugh
don't feel.
pisses me off.
But I don't feel like they. I don't feel like they proper just make deep science jokes throughout every episode. I don't feel like they do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I
I
think
feel
it's
like-
one of the last shows to have a live audience, is it not? I think they steered away from that in the late
You know, it got cancelled because of
2010.
it finished because of Jim Parsons.
Yeah, I know he wanted to leave. Good on
Yeah,
him.
he was the only one that said he didn't want to do more.
Yeah,
I mean,
good on him.
he's going to be doing some big movies and series now.
I'm sure he will. Yeah.
He's doing that new Netflix one about Hollywood, like acting in Hollywood. That's coming out next week. I don't know the name, but it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be if he's in it. Yeah. My God.
Fuck you.
So-
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, go on. All right.
Acting
let's
wise,
wrap this bit.
yeah, like besides like the sitcom and humor stuff they do, they're not really gonna go further than that.
No, of course
No.
not.
No.
Haley.
The only one that's been doing bangers, and he's doing a movie with Matthew McConaughey now, is the one who plays Howard, and he's done one with Meryl Streep recently.
Simon Hellman.
Hellberg, yeah.
Hellberg. He's really good. If you've
Yeah.
not seen Simon Hellberg in Reno 911, check it out. He's hilarious in that. That's the only thing.
You seen him in his own romance where he wrote about it's actually got his life about getting his wife. I think it's called Paris something. It's really good.
Oh, I'll have a look at that.
Yeah.
Because I like him, actually. I do like him. I like Kaylee Coconut as well.
Coconut.
Whatever it is. Yeah, whatever her name is.
She wasn't meant to be cast. You know the first episode of Big Bang Theory, yeah?
I know, yeah, she was.
They had another actress.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. But anyway, it's as I said, it's one of those shows. It's kind of like Friends. You either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Friends is beloved, though.
Oh, I know many people that hate Friends.
Oh, yeah, all the fucking preteen idiots who don't understand it is probably it.
Oh, come on.
I'm
If you
joking
think-
with you.
No,
I'm
no,
joking.
I'm just saying.
Joking.
I've not watched a lot of Friends. I've watched probably when Caitlin's got it on the screen and I've decided to take my headphones out for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
When they make some of the jokes, you can't judge me on the Big Bang Theory jokes without the audience laughing. There's the audience laugh on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the audience laughing on it, some of the jokes are the
Oh,
deadest
yeah.
shit I've ever
100%.
heard on Friends.
100%.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of shows.
That's like that with
Yeah,
everything.
that's a lot of shows as well. But Friends is way better than The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
I don't agree, but anyway. Well,
Oh,
I can't really- I
You're
can't
entitled
really-
to your opinion, even if it's wrong.
But I can't
Exactly.
really, but I can't really agree anyway, for the simple fact because I've only watched probably like altogether my whole life 4 episodes of Friends, so I can't debate that.
Imagine having your own personal hell. Like you die, you go to hell, and they just
Yeah,
play
it would
Friends
be.
of the Big Bang Theory.
Or the
Yeah.
Community.
God. You mean, yeah, you've only watched 5 episodes, so shut the fuck up.
You told me Donald Glover leaves when the good one starts.
No, I didn't. No, I said
No,
this.
he said the opposite.
I
No,
said
you
6
said no.
episodes.
You said he leaves on season 5, and you said season 6 is good.
No,
You said episode. You meant episode 6.
I meant episode.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant season 6.
Jesus Christ! If a show's shit for 6 seasons, like The Big
That's
Bang
why.
Theory.
Did you not hear what I said to you? I was like, you want me to wait all those seasons? That's what I said.
Yeah, and then I said no. I meant season 6.
Oh, okay.
Episode
Sorry.
6. Fuck me up.
Jesus. Okay. Maybe. Okay. I'll watch the 6th one and then I'll give you a text to see what I thought.
All right then, do that. Yeah.
But anyway, you either hate it or love it. Them two hate it, but fuck them. Anyway.
Nice one.
All right. Go on, Jack. Pick your second one.
My second one is a show called The Leftovers.
Heard of it. Never watched it.
Heard of it? It's about a guy. He's a police officer, and 2% of the world's population have all of a sudden
Yeah.
disappeared.
Wait. Were we in media when we were showing something about this, or was this when I was in a different class? Because I was definitely showing something about it in college, but I don't remember whether it was with you or with graphics.
I can't help you. I didn't really.
Don't
listen to
really
media.
know. I really don't know because I watched it after college, so it might have been another class. It does ring a bit of a bell though. We did watch something about that in college, didn't we?
think
I
so,
can't
yeah.
remember anything we've watched in college.
Something like that. But yeah, it's about 2% of the world's population have gone. We don't know where they've gone. Organized religion is no more. There's cults everywhere, and there's this guy played by Justin Theroux who is trying to get everything under control. His wife has joined a cult. They're like sort of like a nihilist type of cult in a way, and he's just trying to get everything back to normal. And there's this girl who lost her 2 kids and her husband to. It's called The Sudden Departure, and it's all about them trying to move on. But it takes place 3 years after the departure, so you realize that even in them 3 years, everything's just like crumbling still. Everything's just rails, and it's unbelievable. What a TV show! The show only ran for 3 years. 28 episodes is all it is.
Oh.
That's probably how many they needed though for the whole story.
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, that's all they needed. It ran for 3 years. First season is 8 episodes, and the other 2 are 10. And it's so heavy. It's just really heavy. And the ending scene of the whole show, I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but
yeah, don't. Cause I think I'm actually going to give that a watch.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't describe it. I don't really want to go too much into it because I really want people to watch it. Is the main thing, and it's such a heavy watch. I've only seen it once, but it was such a lasting impression. One of the first shows me and my mum ever watched together because we don't really like the same TV shows, but me and my mum just blazed through it. It's such a crazy show, and the 3rd season is filmed in Melbourne. So
I'm gonna give that a go.
Is that on
After
Netflix?
That's my next one.
No, it's not on Netflix. Don't know where you can watch it, to be honest. If you got Sky Go, it's on Sky Go. So yeah, you can probably watch it there, or watch it illegally. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we're not advertising.
Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that at all. No.
Yeah.
Or do it if you want. We
don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. You do what you want to do in life.
We just advise you not to.
Exactly. And there's a guy in it. He's there for the whole show. He used to be Doctor Who as well. What was his name?
Just name all the Doctor Who's count.
David Tennant, Matt Smith,
Christopher Eccleston.
Wasn't expecting that one. Oh.
Yeah, he's in it. He's in it as well. Right. He's fucking awesome in that. But yeah,
Christopher Eccleston or whatever, the guy that was in Thor: Dark World, the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I know who he is. Right, yeah, I'm definitely going to give that a watch. That sounds good.
Yeah, as I say, it's only 28 episodes, so you sort of just... The start of the show, they explain to you what happens, and then they take you 3 years into it, where you pick up along the way, And it gets, oh my God, season 3 goes fucking crazy. Like, Jesus Christ. But I'm going to stop talking about it because it's such a great show.
Right, Colin, let's do your number 1. I can imagine this video is already quite long, but so I'm going to try and rush mine. But
yeah, I'm going to as well. The In-Betweeners.
Okay, fair. Oh shit! How the fuck did I forget the In-Betweeners?
I say we're going to rush mine, but we can talk about the In-Betweeners for hours.
The American one.
Yeah, the American one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go on.
I think it's fairly self-explanatory. It's a national fucking treasure of a TV show.
There's never going to be a funnier English program than that.
No. I could probably watch each episode 10 times in a row, and then it's still funny.
It's such a shame how many few episodes they have, though.
Yeah, I know. It's grim.
They could have had so many more things. It's amazing, though.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite one out of the 4?
Neil.
Neil is fucking amazing, isn't
he? Yeah.
I like Simon. I think Simon's hilarious. I think he's because he's trying to get his romance and pull or whatever. He's just so funny at the way he does it. I find it funny.
Yeah.
It reminds me of so many people in high school. That's the thing. You could relate to high school so much with the In-Betweeners.
Yeah, I'm assuming you've seen it, Jack.
Yeah, not a big fan.
Oh,
I'm
aren't
joking,
you?
I'm
Oh.
joking.
We've lost a member of the podcast.
I'm joking. Yeah. No, In-Betweeners is hilarious. Yeah. I do
Yeah.
love In-Betweeners.
It's unreal. The movies are so funny as well.
Do you know I haven't seen the second one yet?
Oh,
You
Second
need to,
Between.
mate.
I've seen the first, I haven't seen the second.
You
I
need
don't-
to watch the pool scene. Wow.
oh my god.
It's the second one in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I haven't watched it then. Because
Where do they go? Where do they go? Where's the city?
Byron Bay.
Byron Bay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sydney. Yeah. I think it's in Sydney, New South Wales. Oh shit! Just pretend I never said anything.
He's not Australian. No, but yeah, pretty much. I don't think there's much you can say. I think
No.
every English human being has watched The In-Betweeners.
Yeah.
I think it's our generation's. Don't want to speak out of tune, but I think it's our generation's Only Fools and Horses, isn't it? What would you say? I mean,
I only stopped. To be fair, I only watched it like 2 years ago or something when I started watching Between Us.
Really?
I actually I don't know how I hadn't heard of it.
Oh.
yeah, no, that's pretty crazy.
When I saw the trailer for the movie, I was like, this looks hilarious. Then I found out there was a TV show, so I was like, I'll watch the TV shows first, and then I'll get on the movie.
Oh.
That's how I found out of it.
Do you think there'll ever be a third movie?
No, apparently the cast don't want to do it.
They don't, and I completely agree. They shouldn't
Yeah,
do.
they'll be too old. The plot that they were.
Yeah, they're like in their mid-30s now, aren't they?
But to be fair, the one who plays Simon, Joe Thomas, looks like he's 20.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, true. Can we talk about that bullshit In-Betweeners reunion thing they did?
Oh, don't.
That was fucking horrible.
So
Wasn't it?
here's the thing.
Wasn't it Christmas Day?
No.
Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it?
Because I was so excited for it. I was like, oh, I can't wait.
No. Christmas Day was Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah, no. But that was.
Yeah, it was.
This In-Betweener things was like 2 years ago now.
Nah, was it? It was last year, wasn't it?
It wasn't last year.
I think it was the year before. I think it was the year before last year.
And I think it was Christmas Day as well. Because I remember it was either Christmas Day or New Year's.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I think it
was.
everyone expects it to be an actual In-Betweeners episode. I don't know why people expected that because it was advertised as a talk show.
Was it?
Yeah.
All that was on my like social media was just like I wasn't expecting like a full episode, but I was expecting them to do like something in their like role, like character roles. I didn't expect them just to be themselves for the whole thing.
Jimmy Carr was just a cunt the entire time, as per usual.
I thought it was just gonna be like them doing sketches or whatever of the In-Betweeners.
That would have been good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what people.
I wasn't expecting like a new episode. No.
Yeah, you don't want to hear people talk about a show that may never come back.
Yeah. And by the way, big shout out to Gavin and Stacey. I like that show. I forgot about it as well.
Yeah, I did too. Do you know I listed 26, 27 shows and that wasn't even on it. And I love that show.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Fucking crazy. Yeah, weird.
You know the guy who plays Uncle Bryn, yeah?
Yeah.
He said he doesn't want to bring out a part 2 of how the part 1 ended. I was fuming at that.
They shouldn't. I don't think they should.
They can't end it on a proposal.
They can. They can. They can. Because that is the best ending they could do.
I'd like another episode to see how it all went.
Best ending they could do for that show.
I'd like another one, but we'll see.
Yeah.
James Corden said it's on the table still, but if the one who plays Uncle Bryn doesn't want to do it, I suppose they can just kill his character or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, James Corden's a fucking wanker too. But I love him as Smithy, so that's.
Yeah, he has become a bit of a dick since he's gone
he's
Hollywood,
sold
hasn't he?
to America, and he sold his soul to Hollywood.
Yeah.
A dick, yeah.
Anyway, that's all we can say about Between Us. If you've not watched it, then I feel for you. Anyway, my number one is I was trying to not make it obvious, but obviously it's Stranger Things.
Of course, yeah.
I am shocked.
Yeah. As I'm gonna rush it, it's the best show in the world for me. There's a lot of monsters, loads of weird shit, different levels and upside down. It's crazy. Watch it. Joe Keery's in it. Steve Harrington. That's all you need to know.
It was going to be on my list, but I knew you were going to have it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want any of us to have the same things.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna rush it. So it's amazing. Just watch the trailer, and that's why it's my number one. Go on, Jack.
Yeah, it's a really well done show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And David Harbour's in it, so
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Winona Ryder's fantastic.
Winona Ryder, that's what I was about to say. Winona Ryder. And
What an
Joe
actress.
Yeah. Joe Carey, yeah.
Oh,
God.
yeah, of course. And that
God.
creepy weird dude, the brother or whatever, I can't remember his name, but he's fucking creepy. He creeps me out.
Charlie Heaton.
Yeah. He's strange. And he's
I wanna
obsessive.
talk
I
about
hate
it.
that.
Right, let's just do a quick 2-minute talk. Fuck it.
Yeah, why not? May as
But
well.
I can't believe in real life he is actually with Natalie Dyer.
Yeah, I know.
Are they really together in real life?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Pretty much, guys. The show's about like they test on like children, like then well, I call it Elf. It's called 11. She gets like these superpowers, and then there's like an upside down. There's like it's really weird. I'm not really good at explaining it, but
It's an alternate version of our world.
yeah,
That's
it's really good. You need to watch it. It's got the main characters are kids, but it's not really a kids show.
No.
It's
True.
Yeah.
True.
But to be fair, you could say David Harbour's also a main actor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, they're all main actors, really.
Yeah.
It's ensemble cast, so.
Except Charlie Heaton. Fuck him.
Yeah.
No, I quite like Jonathan.
See, I'm that guy when I don't care. I'm that guy in a TV show when like I like a couple and they get broken up for some reason. I'm just there like fuck you.
Yeah.
We all agree that Joe Carey was a massive dickhead season 1.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But season 2, he did not deserve the pain he got.
No, he didn't.
No.
No. At
No.
the end of the day, fuck Nancy for using him in season 2. But anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Nancy.
Yeah,
but
fuck
she's
Nancy.
alright, so it's fine.
I mean, end of the day, Robin was a bit of a mind fuck as well, season 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that turn was crazy. I was like, whoa.
They
okay.
really hurt Steve, don't they?
Yeah, no, they just don't want him happy.
I know.
No,
But
Steve's
but
got
at
that-
least he did end up winning a fight.
Yeah, true. I'm a bit disappointed it wasn't against the character we knew, though.
Yeah, but it wasn't meant to be, was it?
Yeah, he just got the shit beaten out of him by Jonathan and then fucking Billy, but
Yeah, can we
You know
just
who
say rest in peace,
annoyed
Billy?
me?
yeah,
Do you know who
That's-
annoyed the shit out of me?
go on.
Billy.
Nah,
Oh,
rest in
you
peace,
don't like
Billy.
him, do you? You
Rest
don't
in
like the
peace,
actor.
Billy.
No, I don't.
You don't like
He
the
was
actor.
absolutely horrendous. And I actually was one of the guys who fucking loved that Power Rangers movie he was in. I thought that was awesome.
I quite enjoyed that.
All right, yeah.
I wanted a sequel really badly. Not going to do it now because it didn't make any money, but
I
fucking hell.
liked him as Billy in season 2, not in season 3. Sorry, not season 2. I thought it was a bit boring in season 2, but in
I
season 3,
felt
quite liked him.
I felt so bad for him in season 3.
Yeah. I mean, he was a dick, but he doesn't deserve to be fucking.
No,
like,
but it
destroyed
was
by monsters.
that in season 3. Anyway, that wasn't him being a dick. That was him
Yeah.
possessed.
Yeah, true.
I don't remember him in season 2. He wasn't in season 2.
He was.
Yeah, it was.
What? Was
he
he?
At
He
the
was
end of
trying
it, he
to be
beat
the-
the shit out of
Yeah.
Jonathan.
No, Steve, mate.
Yeah, Steve. Sorry.
Yeah, he was trying to. He was just going up to be the popular kid of the school now, not Steve.
Yeah.
That was his role in season 2.
I can't even remember. I remember him season 3, obviously, because his acting was horrendous. Oh my
You know
god.
who I hate? Will. Fuck me.
Yeah, Will gets
Yeah.
jarring, doesn't he?
I think his acting's not that good.
His
No.
role in season 3 is an alarm.
Yeah.
That's all he's an alarm for the monster. That is it.
Yeah. Yeah. The directors said they were gonna ease him down a bit, but I didn't think they'd cut his role off that much.
But to be fair, that scene with him destroying his little castle, that was sad.
Yeah, but I feel like he didn't really need to have that tantrum because they need to grow up.
Yeah.
But
I feel like
if you think about it, he missed a lot of his childhood. Like, yeah,
True.
he was only in the Upside Down for a few days, but then
Yeah, I
he kept
know.
having to go to the lab afterwards. He missed a lot of his
Yeah.
childhood.
He's obviously traumatized and stuff, but like the way he was being about his mates having girlfriends was really annoying.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Fuck
Stranger
Susie.
Things- by
Fuck
the way,
Susie.
we're making out Stranger Things to be like a rom-com. It's not.
Fuck Susie.
Yeah,
Big
fuck
movie
Susie.
with monsters. Romantic
There's
comedy
loads
with
of
monsters.
there's loads of monsters. There's a lot of action with David Harbour involved.
Yeah, there is.
Justice for Barb.
Just
Miss you, Alexi, and then that's all I can say. Right,
Justice
go on,
for
give us your
justice
number
for
one.
no, one sec. Justice for Benny. In
Benny?
season 1, the guy who owned the diner that and
Oh,
he took
yeah,
everything.
fair
Justice
enough.
for
He's so
Benny.
nice.
Yeah,
Fuck,
Wait,
I
Bob?
don't remember that at
Bob?
all.
Bob. Yeah,
Bob was a hero.
I don't remember that at all.
Do you know that massive guy with like a beard, the one that helped Eleven?
it was like the
I think
first
so.
or second episode.
He just
I
got
think.
shot by that really cunt of a woman.
Yeah, no, I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back to
He
me.
was so nice. Oh.
Yeah,
But anyway,
yeah.
we
it was.
kind of just spoiled the whole show for everybody watching, but it's one of
Everyone's
the most...
seen
Who's
Like,
not
everyone's
seen
seen
it?
it.
Who's
Yeah,
not seen
everyone-
Yeah, go on. Right, that's it. If you haven't watched it, then you've learnt the story now anyway. Jack, go for your first one.
How can we do a top 5 list and no one have Breaking Bad as number 1?
Is yours Breaking Bad?
Yeah, because mine's Breaking Bad.
Okay.
How can no one have that?
It's on my honourable mentions.
What?
It's on my honourable mentions.
I know. How can that be in an honourable mention? What? This is the
'Cause
great. show.
we just knew you'd have it and we didn't.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Breaking
That's
Bad
another-
is amazing.
That's another show that I feel like most of the world's seen.
Oh
Except
yeah,
Kate-
you'd have to. Except who?
Yeah.
Caitlin.
Well, tell Caitlin she's got to get on it like
She does.
immediately. Yeah, it's
Uh,
like it's the greatest
Give me
show.
a brief description, Jack.
All right, so Bryan Cranston plays a character called Walter White, and he has cancer, and he goes and makes meth with one of his students. He's also a science teacher, and it's his rise to become one of the biggest kingpins, drug kingpins, or whatever in the world, basically. And he's in the first season, he's like such a nice guy. You know, you feel for him. He's just trying to provide for his family so they've got enough money for when he passes away. And then it turns out that he becomes obsessed with it, basically, doesn't he? And he just wants to keep doing it. He gets in trouble and fucking hell. Season 2, the episode's called Phoenix with Jane. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
I can't remember the names, mate. I've not watched it in ages.
Oh, well, fuck it. I'm going to say it anyway because everyone's watched it. Where he watches her die. She's
Yeah.
She's in bed with Jesse and
Yeah.
just takes that one step and she's choking to death. And he just takes that one step and then takes one step back and just leaves her to die. I was like, fuck hell, that's when you know he's bad now. That's when you know he's turned really into the dark side.
One of those crazy scenes is when he's arguing with his wife, saying he's like in charge, and I don't remember what season it was, but when he's like telling his wife he's the boss and that he's the one providing, I was like, shit.
Oh, where he goes, I'm the one who knocks.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, shit.
Yeah. And the scene of the second last episode, I think it is, where his brother-in-law is on the phone. He's got his phone tapped, and then he's like calling her and just yelling at her and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's a powerful scene.
I wasn't a fan of the movie.
Oh, the El Camino.
I couldn't even finish it.
Wasn't a fan.
It's not Breaking Bad to me. That I don't give a shit about Jesse anyway. I never cared at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah, true.
He never gave him a thought. It was always Walter White to me. That's all. I didn't care for the rest. Skylar's a fucking bitch. She can die too. She's horrible. Oh my god, what a horrible, horrible, horrible character she is.
Yeah.
Just an awful human being, and you sort of sympathise with Walter in a way because you're like, fucking hell. No wonder why he turned to drugs.
Yeah. Doesn't his son's actor want a spin-off where he ends up following in his dad's footsteps? I feel like I read something about that not too long ago.
I'm not sure.
But if there's no Bryan Cranston or Dean Norris or anyone else, then
Breaking Bad. Come on, Bryan Cranston was it? He was the guy who made Breaking Bad amazing. If he wasn't in any other actor, I don't think would have done it as well as him.
And they never wanted him on the show either because he did Malcolm in the Middle beforehand.
Yeah.
And they said he can't do drama. And then fucking look at him. Jesus Christ, what a powerhouse, eh?
Yeah, definitely, guys. If you want to watch, if you haven't watched it, it's probably for people mine and your age, Callum. If you haven't watched it yet, watch it because it's really good.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing.
Because people around your age, Jack, I reckon most people have watched it. It's just mine and Callum age. Like, loads of people haven't watched it.
Yeah, I've got a problem with people your age, to be honest with you.
You know what? Same.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in this country. But that's another podcast. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the offensive podcast, apparently.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Can't wait to talk about all you fucking losers. So.
I mean, technically you're allowed. Technically you're allowed. You were born in England.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
I'm the
Fake
only one who can't really
Australian.
import.
I'm English. Yeah. Hey, wash your mouth out, Callum.
Right.
I'll hang you.
But anyway, guys, those are our 5 top movies. Hope you enjoyed it. And now, before we end, let's go on our little fun question of the podcast.
Oh, this is a long podcast because I forgot about the question. Jesus Christ.
Right, let's rush this question then. Come on.
All right.
Go. And you will get your Instagram linked person who said it, and the person who said it was Caitlin. Right. The question is, what do you miss the most whilst you're in lockdown?
The gym.
Drinking with people.
Football. I'm joking. My nephews.
Oh shit! Yeah, my nephew. Sorry.
My nephews.
Oh shit, family.
Yeah.
But also kind of football. And also kind of drinking.
And football, yeah. And drinking excessively until I black out.
Yeah. Right. Caitlin, thank you for that question. I'm going to say again, guys, please, if you watch this, comment in the link and comment below and don't message me. Callum, sign off, mate.
Make sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below your top films, top TV shows if you want. Follow the Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram in the description, and we'll see you later.
Right, see you later.
See ya.